This your boy RJ bringing y'all a brand new video on January 20th, 2014. This is a NFL review for the conference championships. Now, before I get to that, I want to make an apologize to my subscribers, to my viewers, to the people that have been hitting me up on my channel, asking me why didn't I make videos for the conference championships for the 4 teams that played. Well, I just had to take care of some stuff with my son yesterday, which was January 19th, 2014, and I do apologize that I didn't make a video for those winners that advanced to the Super Bowl. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to talk about the conference championship, then I'm going to talk about the Super Bowl with the 2 teams that advanced and are going to play February 2nd, 2014. Now, let's get right to it. First of all, this was the first game that started at 3 o'clock. New England Patriots versus the Denver Broncos. Now, me being a Patriots fan, I am very, very, very disappointed in the Patriots. I'm disappointed that Tom Brady kept throwing passes over his receivers. I'm disappointed in it. I'm disappointed in the offense a little bit, and I'm damn sure disappointed in the defense. Now, with that being said, let me get right to the summary of the game. The first quarter, New England Patriots did not score. The Denver Broncos kicked the field goal. The second quarter, the New England Patriots kicked the field goal, and Denver Broncos made a touchdown and kicked the field goal. Third quarter, New England Patriots didn't do nothing. Denver Broncos made a touchdown. The fourth quarter, New England Patriots in the fourth quarter scored 13 points. So, Denver Broncos got 6 points. Final score 26-16. Now, before I get to the summary of the quarterback's yardage, I have to just say, man, the Patriots not scoring all their points until the end of the quarter, it was just ridiculous how that went down. It did, especially at the end of the game. Well, it was close to the end of the game where they had to go for the 2-point conversion, and they run the ball. Why would you run the ball? Come on, the running game wasn't working all that whole entire game, and y'all run the ball. Should have passed the ball or made a fake out pass to a run, like something. They just ran it and he didn't get in there. That's what screwed them right there. Now for the summary for game leaders, basically, Peyton Manning had 400 yards and 2 touchdowns. Tom Brady had 277 yards and 1 touchdown. Now, first of all, Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos, congratulations for advancing to the Super Bowl like everybody predicted. I kind of didn't predict that too much, on that status. I kind of said the Patriots because that's be my favorite team, but I kind of had a funny feeling they were going to lose and Denver Broncos was going to win. Like I said, all season for the Patriots, they got it. They better fire their defensive coordinator, get him out of there, bring in a new defensive coordinator, and work on that defense. That's the main goal for the Patriots this year. Defense, and maybe for the offense, bring a couple more good weapons like wide receivers. I know the whole young wide receiver thing was good for a moment, but you're going to need at least 2 veterans. At least 2 veteran wide receivers. So everybody can be focused on that. You know what I'm saying? On those veteran wide receivers. So the young wide receivers can do their thing. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, Peyton Manning, you did your thing. The Denver Broncos did their thing. It was good. It was Denver Broncos, like I said before, congratulations. Let's get to the next game. That was at 6:30. That was, hold on, let me get that information here for y'all. Oh, okay. You had the 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Now, this game was a good game. And a lot of people were talking about the end with the interception of Crabtree and how Richardson played him. I don't get really into that stuff, but the score summary is like this. 49ers kicked the field goal. Seattle Seahawks didn't do nothing. Second quarter, 49ers made a touchdown, and Seattle Seahawks kicked the field goal. And the 49ers in the third quarter made a touchdown. Seattle Seahawks made a touchdown and kicked a field goal. Fourth quarter, 49ers didn't score nothing. And Seattle Seahawks, sorry about that. Seattle Seahawks made a touchdown, kicked a field goal. Final score 23-17. Your game leaders. Seattle Seahawks quarterback, 215 yards, 1 touchdown. 49ers, 153 yards, 1 touchdown. Seattle Seahawks running back did his thing, 109 yards and 1 touchdown. And for the 49ers, the quarterback did most of the running, which he got 130 yards. Now, this game is not a bad game. I kind of had the 49ers moving on. Now, I know I made videos before and I said Seattle was going to take the whole thing, but I liked what the 49ers did in their wild card round. And I kind of changed my mind. But now, you got the Seattle Seahawks. So, Seattle Seahawks are going to go to the Super Bowl and face Denver Broncos. It should be a good game. Before I get to the Super Bowl, let's get to the 49ers. 49ers, if they bring back mostly all their good players, I see this I see these players, this team move next year going back to the playoffs. Defense, excellent. They have one of the best defenses, in my opinion, my mind. I think they do. A little bit more help on the offense and maybe the special teams, and you'll see this team. Even if they don't do nothing, you'll definitely still see them in the playoffs. Now, for next year. Excuse me. Now to the Super Bowl, which is February 2nd, 2014, like I said before. You got the Denver Broncos versus the Seattle Seahawks. This is going to be a good game. I believe it's going to be a good game. You got the pass versus the young quarterback that can throw and run. So it's kind of tricky. I talk to a lot of people, and they say they got the Denver Broncos winning the whole entire thing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be really interesting to see this game. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I believe it could go over the 30 points, up to almost 40 to 50 points. I like the defense with Seattle. They do their thing. Denver, they can run the ball a little. Peyton Manning, he can throw the ball. For Seattle to win this game, they're going to have to get to Peyton Manning. That's what the one goal they're going to have to do. If they could do that, then the Seattle Seahawks should walk out with this. But if they can't get to Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos will advance and win the Super Bowl, which will be Peyton Manning's second ring. A lot of people think he got more than one ring. I think he got like 3 or 4 rings. No. Now, I understand the Colts won rings back in the day, but no. The Colts, when Peyton Manning was with them, he only won 1, and that was against the Bears. Now, a lot of people think he got more than that. No, he only got 1 ring. Eli Manning is the one that got 2 rings. I think, 2 or 3, one of them. But for this, I'm gonna take Seattle Seahawks. I think Pete Carroll is gonna play his A game. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. John Fox is an amazing coach. I mean, one of the coaches I like, but I'm just gonna take Pete Carroll. It's to me, ever since he got out of college, it's just like he's trying to prove to the NFL he's one of those Bill Belichick's or Andy Reid, one of those coaches that have a good record. And I mean, I'm not counting the losses, but I'm talking about the good wins record, and they can get picked up just like that because they have a good record. I think Pete Carroll is trying to be one of those coaches, which I think he is. Final score in my prediction, what I think the final score will be, I believe it will be, let's see. I'm gonna say 35-42, and the Seattle Seahawks walk out and win this game and win a Super Bowl. Now, what I find interesting before I end this video is I was watching ESPN, and you know how the stuff on the bottom of the screen comes up when it comes up to NFL and all the other sports channels. They talk about what's going on right now. It came up saying the Seattle Seahawks, I think, since 1990. This is their last Super Bowl or something like that. I'm sorry, the video was acting a little funny. But like I was saying, like I was saying, the Seattle Seahawks, all their players, never been to the Super Bowl. Never. They all have basically rookies. All them they got a couple veterans, but they never been to the Super Bowl. So I find that interesting. You know what I mean? But at this time, give me your opinions. Tell me who do you think will win the Super Bowl? What is the final score y'all think it will be? And please subscribe, comment. I don't tolerate no cursing, none of that bad stuff, because I will block you and end it. You know what I mean? End you from commenting on my page ever again. Like I said before, please subscribe. This video has been brought to you by Jizzle. And until then, I'll holla at y'all. Alright? And I'll keep y'all updated on NFL and all type of sports.